Well, it's about that time again. Welcome to the collection update. Got some Blu-Rays, got some DVDs, and even got one VHS. Let's go ahead and knock out the VHS. I was at a Salvation Army here not long ago and picked up two tapes, cassette tapes that is. Starting to get back into that. Got two soundtracks. I'm not going to show them off, but I also found a VHS, and all three of them together was like 75 cents. So Raptor right here with Eric Roberts in it. I've never heard of it or seen it, but the back got me intrigued. And of course I love dinosaur films and stuff, so it's just like a monster movie, I guess. But Eric Roberts has been in a ton of movies, so this is one I had to pick up from him. Basically I got it for like a quarter, I guess. These next three are from Walmart. Of course, I did original versus remakes here recently, and I talked about Child's Play, and I did pick it up for my collection. The remake right here, I think I only paid like $6.88 for it. I do like this movie. A lot of people shit on it, but I put a poll on YouTube one time asking if people liked it or didn't like it, and a lot of people didn't like it, but I actually liked it. Next one we got from Walmart. Let Him Go. This is one that Rousey wanted to see. It's pretty good type of revenge type movie. I guess you could call it revenge. This older couple here, of course, it's Kevin Costner and Diane Lane. They have a son that dies, and he's got a grandbaby, and of course the mother takes off and moves away, and there's this ruthless crazy group of family members that they have on that side of the family, and they want to bring him back, and these people don't want to let him go. That's the name of the title, Let Him Go. But anyway, pretty good film. She's been wanting to see it for a while. Next one up, Tom Hanks. Can't go wrong with Tom Hanks, I don't believe. A Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood. He plays, of course, Mr. Rogers. Now, I found this movie to be pretty good. It's not like a documentary type style on his life or anything. It's about a reporter, basically more about the reporter and everything. And I think it was like in '98 or something when he interviewed him and hung out with him, and I guess he kind of thought Mr. Rogers was kind of hiding something. Who in the world could be this nice and this cheerful and this happy? Something's got to be, you know, he's got to be hiding something. Basically, that gangster was happy as hell. And I grew up watching Mr. Rogers. Who didn't? So yeah, I had to pick this up and watch it. Next up, we got two DVDs from Amazon. First one I got was called Get Thrashed. That's a documentary on the story of thrash metal. Now this one was only, I think, about $9 or $10. Picked it up first. It talks about the big four, of course, who started thrash: Anthrax, Metallica, Slayer, Megadeth, all of them, and it talks about all the way up through the 80s and kind of the 90s, where it kind of died down a little bit and went more underground and stuff, from grunge music and all that stuff. Of course, Pantera picked it back up in the 90s and stuff, and the way it is kind of nowadays. But it's kind of outdated. This was made in 2006, I believe, and some of the interviews are from, like, I don't know, they look a lot older, and they just kind of throw them in. It's kind of like some of the documentaries that you watch, and they just get from other like documentaries or interviews and just kind of throw them in and stuff. That's kind of like this was. It wasn't like it was actually made for the documentary, and some of it might be. But the next one up now, this is the one JT of the Dead told me to pick up. This is called Murder in the Front Row. This one is up to date. This one is from last year, and of course the interviews and stuff's made exactly for this. You could tell. This slides out like this. It came with two little mini posters. One of them looks like this. The other one's reversed, and it got something else on the back. And then there's another one with some artwork and stuff with a skull and everything. Plus it came with a sticker, which is good to fit on my trunk. But this one is a little bit different than this one. Where this one went through the history, this one just basically stayed with the San Francisco part of it for the Big Four and a few of the other ones afterwards, and basically how it was back then. From around 82 to like 85 or 86, death of Cliff Burton, stuff like that. And basically that's where they stayed at. They didn't go to the 90s or anything like that, but it was a pretty good documentary. Next up, well, the rest of the stuff is all Blu-rays. That was the 2 DVDs I had in it. So the rest are, like I said, back to Blu-rays here. This one is a 7-film collection. I've only seen the first 3, and that's Saw. Decided to pick this up. It comes in a little case and kind of flops back and forth. There's like 2 movies on each one. We have watched 1, 2, and 3 since then. That's the only ones I've still yet to see, I have seen. The rest of them I haven't seen. Right after I got this on Amazon for like 11 bucks for 7 movies, I thought it was a great deal. Then I went to Walmart, and then I forgot about the Jigsaw movie, and that one was on another one like this. 8 of them for 14 bucks at Walmart. So what you gonna do? Next up, Psycho Goreman. Everybody was picking this up, so I decided to go ahead and try it out. Pre-ordered it a few months ago. Me and Rousey watched it. She said she'll probably never watch it again. Big hype over this movie. I really don't understand it. I mean, it is comical and goofy in a way. It reminds me of like the metal band Gwar slash Power Rangers. It just kind of seemed like I was watching some kind of Power Rangers movie. I don't know. So there's the back of that one. Next one was a little weird one too. Rent-A-Pal. This is one of them IFCs. Will Wheaton is the, I guess you call the villain in this, but he's always on the TV screen. It's really weird. Rousey's like, yeah, this movie is out there. Basically, this guy just wants to, you know, like dating services and stuff. Back then, they had like, I guess, it went to this place to rent like VHS and stuff, and you could get like matching up with people and stuff to like go out on dates and shit. I don't know, kind of like online dating, but with a VHS tape. I don't know if that ever was a real thing or not, but then he finds one with dude on it and just like to be friends and just talk, and then he just he lives with his mama and everything, and he don't have no friends, and then he ends up going crazy over the guy on the camera. I'm on the TV and stuff. Rent-A-Pal. It's out there. Can't explain it no more than that. Next one up was Lovelace. This is basically the story of Linda Lovelace, porn star from Deep Throat fame of the 70s. Don't ask me why. I love like documentaries, of course, all together, but I also like stories of just people's lives and stuff. Superstars, freaking even a porn star. I mean, at one time she only did that one movie, but there was a lot of things in it I didn't know, that, you know, where she was beat by the guy that she was married to, and basically made to do the movie or whatever. They made her do the movie and stuff. It's what it seems to be right there. She ended up dying, I think, in 2002 of a car wreck or whatever. But it's all right watch. Next up is a classic. I had to upgrade this. This is Night of the Living Dead. This is the 50th anniversary. Hell yeah, I had to pick it up. I love the cover of this with the red and the blue together. Go ahead and I got like 2 or 3 DVDs. I'm trading them in for some credit somewhere and just keeping the Blu-ray. Now the last one is a 4K, but it also has a Blu-ray. Weird thing about this one was I found it on Amazon. Blu-ray, it was like $25. I've been wanting to see it forever. And then I look and found the 4K with Blu-ray for $7.96. Yeah, right here is Brawl, in sale block 99. I thought this movie was going to be a little bit more different than it is. It's got Vince Vaughn, of course. He's pretty badass in this movie, but a lot of it doesn't take place in the actual prison stuff until, like, I guess maybe the last 30 minutes probably. It was kind of a disappointed me in a little way, but I mean, it was all right, I guess. It's got the chick from Dexter in it that played his sister and stuff. She is his woman in the movie and stuff. You just got to check it out and see for yourself if you like it. That's basically it. The DVDs, Blu-rays, and the 1 VHS for the collection update for, I guess, this month. I don't know. Here lately, it's been every few weeks or whatever. Got a few loose holes back there, as you can see. That's where I pulled these movies out. Most of it's really tight and, you know, not slanted and all that crazy stuff. I didn't want you to think that I was a sloppy collector. But anyway, that's the collection update, and Give me a comment on any of these movies and let me know what you like about them or what you dislike. Till next time.